And last but not least, I wanted to have an expert on supplements set the record straight about fat burners. Now, Dr. Eric Trexler has published a whole lot of papers on a variety of different supplements, including caffeine, creatine, omega-3s, and plenty more. And in our chat, he outlined the different types of fat burners that look good in theory and whether or not any of them are actually worth using.
You know, there are plenty of types of supplements out there that are marketed for fat loss. So supplements that are supposed to enhance fat oxidation, things like carnitine and CLA, stuff that does in fact increase energy expenditure, caffeine, capsaicin, ephedrine, yohimbine, stuff like that. You'll also see things that are marketed as kind of hunger reducers. So most anything that's marketed as a thermogenic will also typically impact hunger. But then you've got other stuff like ginger and 5-HTP. And then there's also stuff that's marketed as kind of nutrient blockers. So things that modify or block the absorption of fat or carbohydrate. And so all of those on paper sound great, but the problem is they all have some kind of flaw. For things like caffeine, you worry about, if I try to use this consistently, will I habituate to it? There are some on that list that just have quality control issues, like yohimbine. Some have side effects, like yohimbine and ephedrine. And there of course, are some nutrient blockers that work too well and cause really unfavorable GI distress. And then for most of them, the issue is that there's just a lack of really strong conclusive evidence. And most of the ones that have been really well studied, you'll find that you could achieve what they do with much easier, more affordable methods.
So let's put it all together now. Like, someone comes to you and they're like, I want to lose fat. What supplements do I take? Are there any that you really would recommend to them?
My recommendations would be the same for whether they're doing a fat loss phase or not. So I would still say, like, yeah, there are some supplements that can help you during your fat loss phase. They just don't cause fat loss, right? So things like creatine monohydrate, whey protein if you're not getting enough protein through your food, because high protein diets are fantastic for fat loss goals. When we're on a weight loss diet, sometimes it's hard. We'll restrict fat and it's hard to get essential fatty acids into the diet. And so fish oil could be a really good option there. There might be some vitamins or minerals that we're getting less of when we start reducing food intake. So it's another good reason why you might consider taking a multivitamin or even a vitamin D supplement as well.